Imagine looking at the night sky and realizing that behind those calm, twinkling lights are places so extreme they almost should not exist. Today, you and I are leaving the safety of our solar system and going on a guided tour of the 10 most extreme objects in all of space. Stay with me until the end, because the final stop will completely change how you see our place in the universe. Our journey begins with a monster. Far beyond our galaxy lies TON 618, one of the most massive black holes ever found. It weighs about 66 billion times more than our Sun. If you replaced our Sun with this thing, its event horizon would stretch far beyond the orbits of the outer planets. Around it, gas falls inward so violently that it glows brighter than entire galaxies. We see it as a blinding quasar, shining with the light of hundreds of trillions of suns. And here is the mind bender. The light we see left this region more than 10 billion years ago. We are watching a young universe, already home to an ancient monster that should be too big to exist that early. Next stop, speed. Meet the fastest spinning pulsar ever found, a crushed stellar core only about the size of a city. This neutron star spins hundreds of times every second. If you tried to stand on its surface, you would be flung away faster than any spaceship ever built. Its gravity is so strong that a teaspoon of its material would weigh billions of tons on Earth. And it is still feeding on its companion star, stealing matter to keep its insane rotation going. Astronomers study it because it is right on the edge of what matter can survive. Any denser, and it would collapse into a black hole. But speed is nothing compared to this. Welcome to the realm of Magnetars, the most magnetic objects known in the universe. Their magnetic fields are millions to billions of times stronger than anything we can create on Earth. If a magnetar appeared halfway between Earth and the Moon, it could erase every credit card stripe, destroy electronics, and violently twist our planet's magnetic field. In 2004, a magnetar in our galaxy released a burst of energy so intense that it disturbed Earth's upper atmosphere, from tens of thousands of light years away. For a fraction of a second, it outshone almost every other source of gamma rays in the sky. Events like this remind us how fragile life is in a universe filled with invisible forces. Now, let us point our attention at something that is pointing directly back. A quasar with a jet aimed almost straight at Earth. At its heart sits another supermassive black hole, feeding on swirling gas and stars. The material falling in heats up and launches twin beams of radiation at near light speed. Because one of those beams is aimed close to our line of sight, it appears incredibly bright and violently active. From here, we dive into something even stranger: evidence for invisible matter. The bullet cluster is not a single object, but a collision between galaxy clusters moving through each other at incredible speeds. When astronomers mapped it, they found something shocking. Most of the mass was not where the hot, visible gas was. Instead, the gravity seemed to be coming from ghostly clumps that passed straight through the collision. This is one of the clearest pieces of evidence that dark matter, some unknown, invisible substance, makes up most of the matter in the cosmos. We cannot see it. We only see how it bends space and tugs on everything around it. Another massive stop on our tour is a giant galaxy cluster acting like a natural telescope. Its gravity warps space so much that it bends and magnifies the light of galaxies far behind it. Through this gravitational lens, we can see some of the most distant galaxies ever observed, stretched into arcs of light. These clusters are like cosmic cities of galaxies, each galaxy holding billions of stars. And yet, even here, most of the mass is that same invisible dark matter. Clusters like this let us study both the largest structures in the universe and the tiniest ripples in space-time itself. Now let us leave the bright cities of galaxies and head into the deep, cold dark. Rogue planets are worlds that have been kicked out of their solar systems, drifting alone between the stars. They have no sun, no dawn, no dusk, only eternal night. Their only warmth comes from leftover internal heat or radioactive decay. Some may have thick atmospheres or deep oceans hidden under ice, warmed from within. To any life that might exist there, the idea of a star in the sky would be pure mythology. These lonely worlds remind us that not every planet lives in the comfort of a warm, stable orbit like ours. From darkness, we turn to excess. Hypergiant stars are among the largest and most luminous stars ever found. If you placed one of these monsters where our sun is, it could extend beyond the orbit of Jupiter or even farther. They burn through their fuel incredibly fast, living only a tiny fraction of the sun's lifetime. Their deaths are not quiet. They end in titanic supernova explosions, seeding space with heavy elements. Everything from the calcium in your bones to the gold in your jewelry was forged in explosions from stars like these. The most extreme stars are not just terrifying, they are also the factories that made us possible. Now we visit the coldest place we know of in the universe. In the Boomerang Nebula, gas expanding from a dying star has cooled to a temperature even lower than the background temperature of space itself. It is so cold that it pushes the limits of known physics in natural conditions. This frigid cloud shows how dramatic the final breaths of a star can be. Inside, molecules move incredibly slowly. In a universe filled with violent explosions and blazing stars, this is a pocket of almost perfect stillness. For our final stop, we travel not to a dying star, but to a star being born. Deep inside a dark cloud of gas, a protostar is forming, an infant star still gathering mass from its surroundings. Jets of material shoot out from its poles at high speed, carving cavities in the surrounding nebula. Disks of dust and gas around it may one day form planets, moons, and entire solar systems. Here, gravity, turbulence, and radiation fight a chaotic battle that will determine how massive the star becomes and whether planets survive. When you look at a baby star like this, you are looking back in time at how our own sun once looked, before Earth even existed. We have seen monsters that swallow light, stars that spin almost to the breaking point, magnetic fields that can shake a galaxy, and frozen clouds colder than space itself. The universe is not just big, it is extreme, violent, delicate, and unbelievably creative. And through all this chaos, our tiny blue planet orbits a very average star in a quiet corner of a normal galaxy. Maybe that is the most extreme thing of all. That in a universe this wild, there is a place calm enough for life to wonder about it. If this journey made you see the cosmos differently, make sure to like the video, share it with another space lover, and subscribe for more mind-bending tours of our universe. Where should we travel next?